Hey everyone, so last week I did my own branding shoot from the comfort of my own home. So it inspired me to show you some ways that you can create content, whether it's your business, your personal brand, your vlog, whatever that might be, completely for free. Last week I created a branding shoot. Obviously I'm not opposed to paying someone. I love outsourcing, don't get me wrong. But when I first started my business, I obviously didn't have a lot of money to do that. And now that we're in lockdown, I am still under quite heavy restrictions in Victoria, Australia. So I decided to do my own branding shoot. So I wanted to take you through sort of how you can do it for free. And then it sort of inspired me to think about some other ways that I create content for free. So my video editing, obviously, the fancy bits in this video are not done for free. I have a friend that does those, but the basic video editing you can do for free. And then photo editing on your iPhone. Oh my gosh, I just discovered something last week that is just game changing. And then of course, podcasting, you can do it all for free. And yeah, you can create your content structures for free. So I just want to take you through those so that if you're a business owner, whatever, even if you're traveling, like how you can create your own content for free. So let's dive in. Okay, so the first thing I obviously want to talk about is photos and taking your own photos. So essentially I'm going to tack on what I filmed on Saturday, but you just need a tripod with the light, basic makeup and hair. You could just straighten your hair, do just, if you're a girl or a woman, you can do just like basic makeup, as long as you're just like covering some shiny bits that you'll get glare from the light. You don't have to do anything amazing. I put lashes in just because I like them. You don't even have to do that. And then essentially just find some really blank spaces, some walls, set up the tripod, put the light on, have some props, and set the timer. If you've got a Apple Watch, and you've got an iPhone, you can set the timer to work with your phone and your watch, so you can hit it when you've set up. You can have the timer and then just run back to your position. Whatever works for you. Super easy to do. If you've got an iPhone, I definitely recommend portrait mode. It is actually just a game changer. So I'm gonna take you through sort of my day when I did my own branding shoot. How to create free content for your business. I'm gonna take you through my branding shoot that I'm gonna be doing today. Yes, dressing gown is life. I fucking love wearing my dressing gown. So my hair's done. I actually did it last night. I do need to fix it up a little bit, but it's majority, it looks okay. So step 1 is breakfast. Step 2 is makeup. And then I'll take you through sort of how I do it. But this is one of the free things that you can do if you're first starting out with your business and you want to start creating content. One of the things I will always recommend is if you can outsource and you have the money to outsource, definitely outsource it. But in these COVID times, it's tough. And especially if you're a single gal like me, it's tough. I do live with my brother, but the chances of him taking photos of me are very slim, and I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. So I'll show you how it's done. So I have this tripod, which I'll put a link in, but it's quite simple. You just pop your phone in there. It clips to certain places. You might get one of those standing ones as well. They work really well. The light, which when you plug it into a laptop, it'll light up For some reason this laptop is dead, but you just click the button and it lights up, and then you can position it how you want it. But having this allows you, of course, if you have a partner or someone that can do it for you, that's amazing. I don't, so I'm working with what I have. Sometimes these can be tricky because you can't get the right height, but it's all about playing around with this. So this is, $30 on Amazon, but it can be really good for your Instagram lives and things like that you do. I've used this to death. It was the best investment I ever made. So have your props ready to go. I need to get a couple more, your outfits ready, and, do your hair and makeup in whatever way is comfortable for you. But as I said, have a think about some of the things that might, the clothes you might wear, like what does your brand represent? Okay, so the next thing is podcasting. When I first started my own podcast, I just used these and my phone, to be fair. And I edited all on my computer. I downloaded a software called Adobe, which I'll put up on the screen. It was really easy to use. I got some free music from, you can use YouTube. YouTube Music will get you some free music. I'll show you that as well as a screen grab. But I then started plugging these headphones into my computer and doing it through my computer. Obviously now I've invested, but you really just need headphones and something to record and edit. Then I distributed my podcast through Anchor, and that was all free. You need a little podcast image. You can do on Canva. You could just do it on your own and just get inspiration from what other people have done. So that's just a really, really easy way to create your own podcast for free, and you just have to distribute it out. Obviously, if you're marketing it, you can just market on your socials, whatever that looks like. As for video editing, you can use iMovie if you have a Mac. That's what I use. I'm going to just do a little screen grab of some of the stuff that I've done using it. All of my videos are first done on iMovie, and then of course I send them to my friend to put the final tweaks and touches on them. And then if you want a free social media calendar, well, you could easily use Google Calendar. I love Google Calendar. This is mine. You can see this is how I schedule out all of mine. I put the caption in the description, but that's sort of the free things you can use to create content. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Of course, outsourcing is amazing, but if you're just starting out, and it doesn't matter if you're a travel blogger, these are all could work really well. Influencer, whatever that looks like for you. If you're starting off small, even with the photo shoot, of course you need a tripod, but they are only $32 on Amazon. So you can even just set up in a really good lighting space and use books and stuff to prop your phone up. So you can easily do it for free. But if you do want to make a small investment, of course, you can use, the tripod, which is on Amazon. I'll put the link below, so if you want to download it. Okay, so to edit your photos on your iPhone, very, very easy. So you just grab, let me find one that I can use. This image, you just hit edit. And then you can actually change your portrait that you had it in, if you had it in portrait mode. And this is obviously for iPhone users. I'm sure if you've got Android, it's the same. Then you can go auto and it will sort of do it for you, which is super easy. Or you can go through and just, play around with the settings, see what looks good for you. I'll show you some that I've already done, which I think worked really well. That one was done, which I think, it just made the image pop a lot more than what it used to look like. I don't have what it used to look like, but that's just a really easy way that you can edit for free, and then use your Instagram filters to go with that. Or, of course, Lightroom can be free and those sorts of things as well. So there you have it. They're just some, really free and easy ways that you can create content, whether it's for your business, whether it's for your personal brand, whether it's as an influencer, a travel blogger, whatever that looks like, you can do it for free, and you can do it really simply with the tools that you have. Of course, I am an Apple user, so all of the tools I talked about are mainly Apple friendly, but Android and normal Windows computers, I'm sure, have very similar tools that you can use. So if you have any free tools that you use, make sure you pop them below so we can all help optimize our content a little bit better. But yeah, if you create any photos, you do a branding shoot and you use some of the tips that I gave, make sure you come over to Instagram at contentqueen_Mariah. Put on your stories and tag me. I would love to see what things you come up with your branding shoot. So I have showed you, I'm going to show a few of my shots. Yeah, so you can get a little bit of inspiration, but you can definitely see them on Instagram as well.